Even once in my life, I've considered bodybuilding real training. I always think and I always consider that training without sweating and without moving around or including your core is not real training. And that's bodybuilding. Like, bodybuilding doesn't include any of these elements. That's why it's not real training and it's not functional and it's unhelpful. Like, you don't have to do it at all. Stick with me around to tell you why it's like that, what is the best alternative for it. If you don't know me, my name is Hamza. I help young skinny men get stronger and gain muscles athletically, starting with bodyweight training and calisthenics, then athletic bodybuilding to help you look like a Greek warrior. Well, first of all, let's talk why bodybuilding is not real training. Well, the first reason why is because they all of these exercises that you see bodybuilding the bodybuilders do, the lazy ass bodybuilders do. I'm not talking about the compound movements. No, they are great. I do them approximately daily. They help me build my physique. But rather, I'm talking about the seated exercises that you do them while sitting down, like the leg curls. I don't know, all of these exercises. That you do them while sitting down without including your core and without even sweating. Like, you don't even sweat at all. I tried them once. I haven't sweat at all. So just not real training. That's the first reason why, because you're not moving around. You're just sitting down and doing this. You're just focusing on muscles. You're not focusing on the total body movements, like running or pull-ups or muscle ups, or the deadlift or the squat. Okay, that's the first reason why. The second reason why it's not functional is because it's just for show. Like, they do all of these, they take steroids, they sacrifice their health, they build as much muscle as possible just to show up on a stage to win an award. Which is, yeah, if you want to be like them, of course, 100% go and be like them. But if you want to be an athlete, you look good and perform good in all sports and dominate in life, you don't have to do all of this, okay? Because that's not functional, that will not help you, that's not good for longevity too. So they do all of this just for show. They focus on the unrecognizable muscles on your body and they build them up, every muscle in your body. And to do so, you have to sit down and to focus only on this muscle, okay? So this is in a non-athletic way. That's why it's not athletic and it's not beneficial, okay? That's the second reason why. The third reason why it won't make you strong, it's obvious, because it doesn't include or involve the core. Any exercise that doesn't involve the core, maybe 99% of the time it won't make you strong. That's why, like I tell you to focus on the compound movements, which are the deadlifts, squats, presses, rows, all these exercises, because they focus solely on the core, which make you stronger, make you more balanced, make you perform good in all sports and life in general, which help you look good too in a weird way. So it's really, if you're not, bodybuilding is not focusing on the core, like I said, because you're sitting down the whole time. You focus on one muscle at a time, not all muscles. So just that's the third reason why. All of these reasons leads to the last reason, the fourth reason, which is it lacks full range of movement. And doing all the seated exercises won't make you sweat, won't make you activate all the muscles in your body at once. This will make you slower, it will make you less athletic. In a weird way, it will make you less attractive, because you'll build the unnecessary muscles that you don't even need. That's why you don't even sweat. Like, have you ever sweated and sitting down, especially in winter, sitting down doing the barbell curls? I don't think so, unless you have warmed up for 20 or 30 minutes. So it really lacks full range of movement that you always need in your daily life, like the squats, the deadlifts, carrying heavy objects from the ground, off the ground, or carrying, like the squat, the squat range of movement, or doing the pull-up, push-ups, getting stronger in general, strengthening your nervous system. So these are the reasons why it's not functional, it's not even real training. What is the better alternatives? I've talked about why bodybuilding is not functional. What is the best alternative? The best alternative is for you, if you are skinny and young skinny man, to start at your home, buy a pull-up bar and use your floor, and just start calisthenics and bodyweight training for 6 to 12 months. Dedicate this amount of time to it, to training with calisthenics and bodyweight training, and get stronger at the basics, the push-ups, squats, pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, sit-ups, all these exercises, get stronger at them and dedicate 6 to 12 month amount of time to them. You will get stronger, you will gain a little bit of muscles, not maybe 5 to 10 kilograms of muscles if you have great genetics, but at least you'll gain 5 kilograms of muscle. Like I gained 8 kilograms of lean muscle mass by just doing so in 6 months. So you can do it. I did it, so you can do it too. So if you dedicate to them, you'll become pound for pound stronger than most weightlifters that they go immediately to weightlifting, and you'll become more attractive and athletic and dominate in other sports. Go check my program in my description. I've included everything on it, and 2 full ebooks with other documents. You can see a step-by-step guide to it. Okay, if you want to become stronger and more attractive, go check it in my description. Okay, the second best alternative, which I guess is the best alternative, but you can't do it unless you do the first one that I told you to do, the calisthenics and bodyweight training, which is the athletic bodybuilding. You may know Coach Mary Rios is famous for it, but I already know it before he was even he went even viral, because I already thought that bodybuilders are lazy and they can't even fight, they can't even run. Why bother? I don't want to be like them. So they discovered this thing. We discovered this thing called the athletic bodybuilding, which you focus solely on the compound movements, which are the squats, overhead press, bench press, deadlift, rows, Bulgarian split squat, on weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, weighted chin-ups, all of these exercises with some isolation exercises, but doing all of them standing up, including your core. 90% of the time, including your core. You don't want to fatigue your core. So with this way, you will gain muscles. You become like me, look at me, and you will gain muscles, get stronger, and become more attractive. You will dominate in other sports and other areas of life. That's why it's important. But you can't start it unless you start the first one. You dedicate 6 to 12 months to calisthenics and bodyweight training like I did to get the best results you can get. If you find this video helpful, go check my description. I'll have a full program. Go check it. It's amazing. I'm telling you, it's the best program out there. It will change your life. Literally, it will change your life. It changed mine, so it can happen to you too. And I want to tell you that most bodybuilders that you see online, they don't care about you. They care about other bodybuilders. Unless you want to be a bodybuilder, this channel is not for you. We want to be an athlete. We want to be athletes. We don't want to be normal bodybuilders who can't even run or fight. So if you want to be an athlete who can outperform everyone in any sports you want, then this channel is for you. Go check my description. It will help you 100%. My program, it's the best one out there. It literally changed my life, improved my mental health, my physical health. I look more attractive, attracted more women if that's your goal. And I got strong as fuck. I dominated in boxing. So if you want, go check my description and become strong as fuck, become like a Greek warrior. Thanks for watching.